Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. First carry of the game for Zamir White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Levis looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now ETN to start the drive. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Now 2nd and 3. Quick throw here to Johnston. 7 yards there and a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Draw play, ETN. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. On 1st down, right back to ETN. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Herbert now. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Again, Herbert. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Play action now. Levis. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Quay Walker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. We're scoreless after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Back to throw here, Herbert. Finding Etienne here, catching it on the out route. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Chargers. Donald Parham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be Will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Charger drive about to get going.
And they dipped a game below 500.
Fork in the road, take it, because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Throwing on second and long. Herbert. Under pressure, they got him again.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, third and long now. Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Here's J.K. Scott now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Levis to throw off play action. To the left side, there's Mayer.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Levis sets up to throw here.
He'll get this into the hands of Hodge. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Now Levis.
It's caught. This is White. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Raiders on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Levis to throw it.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
3rd and goal. Here's Levis.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of the team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On second down, here's Herbert.
Escaping the pressure right.
He gets it to Johnston.
And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And Thomas has it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, Justin Herbert steps away to his left.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On with Herbert, getting the football to Davis on an out route.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through.
And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Here's Herbert. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, Herbert throwing the out route and complete. That's Howard. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down.
Right side, he has Johnston.
They'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Again, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the 1st down at the 1-yard line, though.
Going for it, here's ETN.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Off the play fake, Levis.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Meanwhile, Levis is this throw brought in here by Mayer.
And they work this out past the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Play action now, Levis.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Levis in trouble, down he goes.
DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Vegas. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Davis now to return it.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13.
And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
This a 2nd and 8.
Now it's Herbert.
This caught left side by the tight end Parham.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. This is Thomas. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Herbert now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. They run with Thomas. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, he fakes a spike.
But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
59.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
A lot of pressure here for Cade York.
This to make it a 2-score game.
York able to send this one through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Levis's throw taken in by Adams. And Devontae's going to have a Raiders first down as he'll get this to the 44-yard line. Levis back to throw.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Levis now on 2nd down.
And that's caught at the 25.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Davante Adams with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list.
And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. This, to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 17. Herbert. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
This play started with the protection. You have to have it to give your quarterback time to let routes develop downfield. And then it's on him to locate an open man, and he does just that. Play callers love 4 vertical routes because receivers can be open at any time downfield, often for big gains.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Etienne once more. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Travis Etienne with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers will add to their 4th quarter lead. The York on now for the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Levis.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Sebastian Joseph Day in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Levis.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
And the Chargers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Divine Diablo there to make the stop.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll run again here with Andrews. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Herbert. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.